or the valves. That don't sound good. The gold plugs are probably bad on here. So I cycled them once. I'll cycle them twice. It's like 90 out. It shouldn't make a difference, but I think there's a fuel problem. Okay, well, let's try it here. Didn't matter. It has to be fuel related. I do know that, I don't know if that's working right, but the oil pressure bounces way on really low and then back and forth. You can't really see it in the sunshine, but this thing's bouncing all over. And did that before we got it in. These injectors need oil to pressure. So maybe the engine's filling up with sludge, or the pump is getting bad in the engine, not providing the adequate oil to the injectors in the engine, causing it to run like it is. You know, with all that miles, it's actually more than that. 365,124 is actually more miles than that since we got it. The speedometer wasn't recording when we got it. I hooked the speedometer up and then it made a difference. I think it dries. Let's try it here. Ooh, yeah, it goes. We'll just drive around quick here. Seems to go okay. This cow is sitting there looking. Runs pretty good though. Should charge the batteries a little bit here. Still combining. See, it dries okay, but kind of the main reason the transmission does slip. The main reason is stupid buzzer. Whoop, we're looking at that. The main reason is this. This has to be fixed if it can be. I don't know. My dad thinks it can be. Look at that. Tires are good. The rear differential seals out. It leaked all the oil out of the rear end. There's no oil in there at all, so that's probably not good. Been out of oil for 3-4 years we've been driving it, so it's probably wrecked. It's running really good. Charge the batteries up, you know. They're probably, oh yeah, it's hot. It's probably weak, the batteries. They seem weak. Oh, there's a lot of crap on there. It should have been bluing off. Start a fire. See, she's smoking. Little faint one, not much. Smells good. Tires are cracked. Actually, that smell like coolant. No, just very, very strong odor of diesel. Seems pretty good. It's a good truck still. It just got, don't have very much power, that IDI. You step her down a little bit. Yeah, she's smoking. When you rev her and you come out and look, there's blue. Oh, I smell oil now. It's burning oil. Yeah, I think she's got a tired engine though. Yeah, I can smell some oil burning. Now I smell oil burning now. Yeah, she's burning some oil, a little bit. I had to have to add about a half a quart of oil every time I run it, so I think it's either that or leaking. No, not leaking. That's pretty darn clean underneath there, so I would say it's burning oil. Oh well, it's old. Hey, got that many miles on her or more, that's pretty darn good. Yeah, she's missing. Some injectors are not working. It's missing bad. Listen. It'll stall here soon. That's what it usually does when it warms up. acting funky. Listen, it's gonna stall. It's missing. And it's worse than that IDI. That's all I know. The IDI sounds healthy compared to this. Something's wrong. I don't see any fuel leaking anymore. Well, guys, we're trying to... Yep, he's got something stuck on there. Trying to get the combine done, and I drove my old 7.3 IDI. I've been driving actually quite a bit, guys. I just haven't really filmed it enough here. But oh, here's somebody going with their combine over there. I don't know who that guy is. It's pretty green straw though. We gotta choke it through. We don't have much time left. Bog it down. Not really smoking bad, exhaust. Not bad. I mean, I thought it'd be worse than that. It had a little fuel leak. We just fixed that, so that's possible. It could be why it was smoking, maybe. It's not smoking anymore. Not much, a little. Look at that. Hurry up. Right just in time for him down low, too. Ah, look at that. I'm gonna get out here. These retarded flies here annoying. Come on, go in here. It just sits there. I'm gonna. Oh, damn. Oh, typical Ford. Stuck. Huh. That's typical Ford for you. Slipping. I think it's low on fluid. Yeah, she's got a leak because the guy that was supposed to fix it never fixed it right to begin with, and it's been leaking ever since then. Never have friends do it. Never. Have a professional guy do it, not a friend. Just telling people, if you think you want your friends to do it and save money, don't do it. You're asking for it. Well, she's got a little loppy idle still to me. So, yeah, she's leaking a little coolant. I see the radiator cap must be bad. She's not pressurizing. She's bad spring causing it to go through a overflow. She's running cool. We'll see if it starts steaming. I put a little bit of my own additive in the fuel, a little bit of oil and stuff. Not much, just a little bit for the pump and the injectors and stuff. It's needs a little bit of lubricate. They took the sulfur out of fuel, and it seems to be running a little better. It's not so shaky. I mean, it's still shaking, but not like it did before. They're still going. I'm just sitting here just letting it run for a while. It never gets run. Let's see, how many miles have I put on it since I filled that tank up? 27.5 miles, and that's how much it went down. Well, it's just a lot of idling miles too, just sitting there idling. No, it's running beautiful. Runs like it's combining over there now. So you got just a little bit right there to do. We'll film him when he comes back. I'm just gonna pump the tire up. Looks low again. The valve stem, where it seats into the valve stem, or whatever you call that, screw, the valve screw screws in there, is not seating properly, and the air leaks out. Let's see, is she leaking fuel? Probably. It was. Not anymore. It's probably leaking coolant now more than anything. It's always got something. That's the air box rattling there. It was leaking coolant, and it's not anymore. See, when you step her down, it's kind of hesitates, like you know, diesels do when they get air in the fuel. You know, that could be getting some air in the fuel. Isn't that possible? You never know. I step her down, go, and it kind of hiccups. I need a new one of these. Look at that. Not good. Yeah, she hesitates. You step her down, goes. It's probably. I know the return line's leaking. Shaking bad. Looks like the pump is leaking. A little bit. There's a new water pump. I gotta fix this, so I got put a bolt in there now and fix it. I think it's got some air to peel. A little bit. But I think this is all I'm going to video for now. I don't know. I've filmed enough of this truck, but everybody seems to like this truck. Everybody says he's going to change oil. Well, I guess I could. Yeah, we need new tires though before winter. We're gonna go see if we can price out some tires for it. Got a lot of the idle. I think the injectors are not working good. I think there's some injectors on that side. It's really shaking over on that side. Injectors probably are bad. Just when it idles, it shakes. Don't know. Running good though. Looks dry, don't it? We get that, I think we got at least 40 acres left probably. Or a little less, 30 probably. We can get that knocked out maybe a little bit tonight and then tomorrow before that storm's coming. They said they're talking some rain and stuff. Oh, by the way, update on that. Oh, it's sitting on the side. It's not the transmission, thank God. It is the eco mode. I didn't realize that these eco modes, I thought it just went V4 to V6. It says it goes to V3 on the highway, and then if it pulls a little hard, it goes to V4, and then it goes to V6. Well, the V3 mode, the 3 cylinders on the front, it runs off that. And I think when it's running from V3 or 3 cylinder to 4 cylinder, I think it's causing it to jerk because of the computer's not whatever. Anyway, it's not good for the spark plugs. I think I'm gonna go change the plugs I'm at it too. I get the eco thing put on. I know it's probably gonna throw a check engine light, but whatever. The transmission fluid's pretty bright red and don't smell burnt, and I think I probably should change the fluid on there because I'm almost at 60,000 miles. I've put 5,000 miles on this since May. I mean, hey, that's pretty darn good. Let's see, I don't think I got any music playing there. Let's see, 57,855 miles. I need to change oil at 58,100. So I'm gonna do that and I'll film putting that eco muzzler on, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but the guy just emailed me and said that in this cold climate control or this weather, whatever, he says we'll have to do it at certain things and blah 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 and all this and that. And I said, yeah, all right, I'll take care of it. Okay, we're gonna move it over. Look at that sexy thing. Actually, this thing would be more sexy if it didn't have 10 ugly seats. I hate tan seats and these stupid. All right, guys, I guess my brother wants to see if this thing will crank over. I'm just gonna give it a little shot of ether. I hope that's negative and positive. I'm pretty positive. So I'm not sure if this battery's up. Looks like she's in neutral. I sure hope it is anyway. We'll give her a shot of ether here and see what she does here. Oh. Huh. Don't tell me that battery's dead. Or the starter. Alright, I'll get a different battery. Alright, I guess I don't have a good working battery to roll it over, but just gave a little shot of ether just to see if it actually had spark. But a little story on this. This is my grandpa's. I don't think he bought it new, and then my dad got it. We just don't have use for it, and it needs to be cleaned. Tires are a little low. Had a crack like block a couple times. It's been redone. Let's put the cox backs up there. But yeah, so if I had a good battery, I'd get it out of here and get some gas in there and clean her up a little bit and see if we can get her running sometime. Not this year, but sometime soon we'll get her running. I guess I had the right one. This is negative and this is positive. So there's no key to shut it off. You just literally pull the choke out, throttle, clutch, bring on this pulley, and brakes. And here's your gear right here. The gear range is listed on here. It's a little dirty though. And right now, carburetor's not working right now and all that stuff. It's got newer tires in the front, a seat that the birds love, and that's pretty much it. it's a good tractor. I got to drive it when I was like 13, and I don't know, it ran kind of good. It's kind of, if you've never drove a narrow front end, it's really scary. It's really funky. But it must be not seized. It rolled over a little, but battery went dead. I tested the battery. It was bad. I should have tested it to begin with.